This video is sponsored by Spud's Cards and Collectibles in downtown Ford City, Pennsylvania. Find their link below.
Whoa.
Look at that!
The Nerd Guys in Front Show proudly presents another Wondrous One Shot. This is April's Wondrous One Shot. We are going to be playing it here at the end of April at Spud's. So, let's go in and check. I'm kind of excited about this one. The last one was the karate one. It was really cool. But the next two coming up, I'm really excited for these ones. So, get rid of the magic tissue paper. Let's move those. Those are the big boys already. Alright, here we go. The winds above Cloudborn Sea. Okay? We're going to the skies like the Zelda games. And let's jump. Every time I try to open this, I always get lost. I don't know why. It's a weird opening system, I think. That's all. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's open up the map. I like to open the map first. Let's see what kind of fun stuff we're going to get into. They're always so big. Alright, so it looks like we're going to go to an underground mine. And it looks like we're going to go to a village. So, there's like a village up there with some buildings and stuff, so I'm not sure. But we're going to the skies, but maybe. Alright, let's go. Winds above Cloudborn Sea. Go ahead and open this up. Alright. So this is for level 1 to 5th level. Okay, so it's a first level party of 4 to 6 adventures from 1st to 5th level. So it looks like they're going to be upgrading as we go. And I'll be honest, this is a hefty book. There's 54 pages. But, actually, yeah, this is a hefty book. 40 pages. That's pretty big. So, I'm going to have to get the reading here. We're playing in a week. So, we're going to bring again our adventure. There's a little smoke cloud guy. Oh, geez, okay. Here's the Cloudborn Seamaster Hex map. Okay, so we're going to be traveling through the sky. I'm going to have to figure out how to do this. Alright, terrain encounter. Weather events table. This looks more complicated than normal. Points of interest. Usually, these are pretty simple books. But move that up so you can see the sky slugs. They kind of look like the things from Star Wars in the belly. Where there's like I'm sorry, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but I just cannot remember the name of those characters. And then my camera goes off too. Not Morlocks, that's from World of Warcraft. Something like that. You know what I mean? Things that go out and shoot are sucking onto the ship. Nope, I want to get that little guy in there. Alright, there's the map. So it's a Hollow Peak Mines. More of those sea slug things. There's a lot of stuff in here. Reaper? Say Reaper. I don't know. I'm hoping that these all have their little skinny minis. I'm hoping. We'll see. Should. Alright, then we're going to get back here into... We have an animated weather vane, a Cloudborn Eagle, Cloudborn Feral Pixie, Cloudborn Griff, the Elemental Cherie. There's their table. Elemental Enraged. That thing looks mean. More of its table. Flying Eye. That's a great name. Gale Shepherd. Gustling Swarm. Pterodactyl. Just a pterodactyl. Just Shattered Galsong. Wow. Okay. And oh, the Strix. Which is weird. Being that Magic Secrets of Strixhaven just came out. Little weird there. Dungeon in a box. Like you guys are playing off that. Alright, let's go. Okay, so it looks like we are definitely getting a bunch of these. Everything's so sealed up. Alright, let's check out our skinny minis. Boom. Zoom in. Alright, so it looks like we have 2 shepherds. We have the elemental enraged. We got Skyleech. I was right. I said Skyleech. We got 2 eagles. There. We've got Charis, 1 and 2. There's the swarm. Over here we got 2 pixies. 2 eyeball monsters. See them there, the flying eye. And there is the Gale Song, which is a really cool creature. It's like a quartz serpent. Alright, and then on this one, we've got 3 more leeches. 2 more lightning charis. Over here we have the Griff, another leech, pixie. We got that awesome pterodactyl. That's so cool. I love dinosaurs, so. Over here we got the Gale Chari. Hold on, my video paused. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Now my camera's not on. Let me see if I can fix that. Nope. Okay. Well, my camera's gone. That's okay. We'll just keep going. We have floating pickaxe, another glyph, another flying eyeball. We have the animated wind vine, and we have the Strix. So, okay, this seems really cool. I cannot wait to play it, and you know, we'll be right back as soon as I get my group together and we get to play this. We'll be back, and I'll let you know how it is. Alright, and we're back. Took me a little bit longer to upload this than I wanted it, but this is a long campaign. It wore me out, and we fast-tracked it. Didn't do as much as we wanted to, but it's long and tedious, and yeah, my group did not do a lot of stuff. They fast-tracked it. One person did die, and actually another person died at the end. So let me run down who we had playing with us and what they were playing. So Berkey was there. He was Baloo, a changeling druid. Devet was there. He was a Kenku ranger. Yeah, he mimicked. His name was Biggie. It was annoying. I don't know what else to say. His character was a little annoying, but it worked out. He did good. Let's see here. Buddy Jeremy, I believe, was a human monk named James. Emily was a high half elf cleric named Shadowheart. And then the other character was Alyssa. She played Vi, a gnome artificer. So it was her first time playing. And we started out level 1, ended level 5. Artificer is it's a bad first player's character, I think. Especially for something like this. In a real campaign where you get to learn your characters, maybe it wouldn't have been so bad. But for this little like one-shot stuff, Artificer, if you don't know what you're doing, can be bad. She did enjoy it. But sadly her character was one that died. She actually kind of sacrificed herself to help Devet stay alive till the end. And then Jeremy's character, James, the monk, did die at the end. Like right at the last battle, he died, failed to death saves. So, it was fun. We skipped a lot of battles though. I mean, we didn't even fight half the stuff in here. Fairies they fought, but like, I guess they fought that. They didn't fight the eagle. Let me show you the map on why. This is the map that you're supposed to go to each square, and all these squares are random encounters that can be fights, cannot be, just depends. Each blue one is a designated event. The map was the castle at the end right there, and this mine, they did not go to that mine. So you start here at L14, and they went up this way, me see here. They hit here, and then they went over here to this goat. I think that's Pegasus girl. Hit here, went up to here, got stuck because you have to come down here first. So they did this, got the password, went up here, and by then they all wanted to be done. We were like 4 hours in already, just doing this little bit. It took a long time. So they fast-tracked over here and fast-tracked up there. And yeah, so this is definitely a multi-tiered campaign. So level 1 is like the beginning, level 2, level 3, level 4, and then once you're in a red, you kind of want to be level 5. So it's super long. It was fun. Like I said though, this is not a great one for newbies, and it's not a great one if people have time restraints. We kind of fast tracked, like they never did fight the Strix. So this is my least favorite one. Not because it's horrible, because the book, I've noticed this the last two, the books aren't as detailed as they used to be. Like when we first got these, the story and everything was so detailed in these, and now it doesn't seem like they are. So I'm hoping maybe these are just two that maybe had some issues. You know, sometimes you have hiccups. I think AI writes these because sometimes they'll tell you a room that it's actually supposed to be a different room, and you gotta, I have to decode it sometimes. But this, yeah, the book, it was weird. It's a really thick book, but a lot of it's the creatures, and it just, I don't know. It wasn't worded like I thought it would be, like the other ones were. So, we are giving it one more shot. I believe after that, I will be making a campaign, and then maybe I'll do where I come in and talk about this campaign I'm working on called The Elder. The Elders, actually. And I think it's going to be cool. I think we're going to go 3.5 because I started in 3.5, and I personally love 3.5. And I have a ton of books on it, so I'm thinking we're going to start 3.5, pen and paper, and old school style. Sitting around the table, level 1, work our whole way up, you know, prestige level maybe. I doubt it, but you never know if it goes on for years. But definitely, it would be really cool, I think, to start level 1. So, this is Dungeon in a Box. You can check them out at dungeoninabox.com. They have a continuation campaign that you get every year as a new campaign. They have this Wondrous One-Shot. The Skinny Minis alone are worth it. Just pick and choose. Some of the campaigns are really amazing, some are good, and then you get some that are, they're okay. If you're a fan of like Zelda, Skyward Sword, or Tears of the Kingdom, this might be your bag of tea. You know, you're basically up in the sky trying to figure out why the elements are bad, and you're hopping Sky Island to Sky Island. So, kind of got that cool feel. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the video over there. And up there. Check out nerdgasmfridayshow.com for all of your official merch. And come back and see what we play next month. Until then, happy hunting. Peace!